Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a quick Sephora recommendations video. So if you guys are interested in shopping the Sephora sale and you're like, what should I buy? What does my favorite YouTuber recommend, i.e. me? Then just keep watching. If you guys are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Karen Harris. I like to film tan girl friendly makeup videos here on my channel. I'm also an avid Sephora shopper. I love browsing the Sephora app and trying out new makeup from Sephora. So if you guys are interested in hearing about some of the best products I've tried in 2022 so far, things that I think you should consider picking up, then just keep watching. Okay, so if you have been living under a rock, which I highly doubt you have been, because if you're watching a Sephora recommendations video, you are part of the elite squad that is clued in on all of the makeup sales that happen. So this is their spring savings event, and it is starting on April 1st for Rouge, which I am. I work very hard on my Rouge status, so that's going to be 20% off 4/1 through 4/11. 15% off for VIB, that's 4/5 through 4/11, and then 10% off Insiders 4/7 through 4/11. And you can use the code SAVESPRING for that discount. And then additionally, Sephora collection will be 30% off Friday through Monday 4/11. So lots of deals to be had. So many new products launching at Sephora. If you guys want to see what I'm thinking of picking up, what's in my Sephora basket, I already posted that video, so I will link it in the description box for you guys. To top everything off, I have a massive Sephora VIB sale playlist. I have been filming these types of videos for years now, and there is a plethora of information in my Sephora sale playlist, so highly recommend checking that out. I know I get really excited about the sale. I like to make lists. I like to binge watch recommendation videos. So if you want to see some older favorites in my collection, highly recommend checking those out. Now let's start. I have a whole container full of things to talk to you guys about. So let's get started. The first thing, one of the newer products I've picked up is this Makeup Forever HD Skin Foundation. Now, when I first got this, I had such a hard time color matching myself, so I actually ended up taking the original shade I picked out back to the store because I picked out my shade online. Big mistake, because I feel like what happens with this foundation is after you wear it for a bit of time, it seems like it darkens up on my skin. I don't know exactly why. I felt a little nutty, but that's how I felt. Like I felt like it was way too dark from what it originally looked like when I put it on. So I went back and I grabbed a different shade. This works for me, I think. It's the foundation I have on today. It's 3N42, and I really like this. Especially love how this foundation looks on camera. Now, keep in mind, I have very dry skin. So if you have dry skin, you might not like this because it definitely feels very drying on my skin even right now. I did use my Honey Halo moisturizer as well as this, which is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dewdrops. And this usually helps like hydrate and plump up my skin. So I knew I was going to use this foundation, so I went in with this primer, which is another recommendation I have for the sale for you guys. So it helped a little bit, but it's also very dry here. We just got snow again yesterday, so we were experiencing spring. I was like, yes, springtime. Like Freya was wearing shorts, and then now we have like not a foot of snow, but like maybe like a little bit of snow that is hopefully gonna melt soon, but it's very annoying. So that is a really good combination, and yeah, I really like that foundation, especially if you're filming a lot, if you're taking a lot of photos, you might really like that one as well. Disclaimer really quick, I have a lot of new products because I tried to keep these things current from my purchases from this year. There are a few old favorites that I grabbed while I was doing my makeup today just to talk about, but a lot of this stuff is new stuff that I bought this year. So another new thing I bought is this new Patrick Ta blush. So this is a shade She's Blushing. I think this is such a perfect everyday blush shade for you guys if you're interested. I know he has quite a few blush shades now, but I just love a good neutral blush. It's like totally my vibe. So really love this one. Really like the other ones as well. And I know he's launching a new eyeshadow palette as well as some eyeliners just in time for the sale. So I'm definitely going to be picking up that burgundy eyeliner because I love a good eyeliner and I really like his formula. I also have the Patrick Ta. This is the Major Brow Lamination Gel. Really, really like this. It really keeps my brows in place. Plus the packaging is so cute. So yeah, I feel like ABH Clear Brow Gel was like my go-to for a long time, but I feel like I really like this. I love the applicator. It has like a paddle, so you can really use it to brush your eyebrows up, which I feel like is kind of trendy right now. So anyway, I really like this product from Patrick Ta as well. I also grabbed a little OG bronzer. This is the one I have on today. So this is the Gucci powder bronzer in the shade 04. I think this works really nicely for me. And my newer bronzer that I want to recommend you guys pick up during the sale, if it is in stock, is of course the Rare Beauty. This is the Always Sunny bronzer stick. This is so nice. I pretty much use this. There's a little hair on it. I pretty much use this every day when I do my makeup. I go in with a cream bronzer first, and then I put a powder bronzer on top. And this is just so nice and convenient. You can just and you can get a really nice glow with this, and it blends really nicely. Also, I just love how affordable Rare Beauty is. I really want to pick up her skin tint during the sale. It's already in my basket. Just waiting for midnight tonight so I can make my first Sephora purchase. I'm very excited. And then we have some Natasha Denona. So I picked these up during the last Sephora sale, the Natasha Denona Glam Face Palettes. These are so nice. The girl that does my hair is really into makeup, and we were chatting about the sale, and I was telling her how much I really like Natasha Denona, and I told her she should try Natasha Denona, and she said she was interested in these, and I was like, yes, I highly recommend, especially during the sale. It really brings down the price point. I can wear both of these blushes and highlighters, and the eyeshadows are really nice in these as well. I think these are perfect travel palettes, or just perfect for somebody that just wants like one palette with a few different things. So I am planning on taking a trip at the end of this month, and I'm very excited because I think I could just pack one of these, pack a bronzer, pack some brushes, and I'll be good to go because everything I need is in these palettes. Very well made, and highly recommend if you guys are interested in trying something out from Natasha Denona. I have more things because Natasha Denona has been very good to me. I really like this little Biba palette as well. This is one of my favorite palettes from Natasha Denona this year. I love this color story. It's $25, so it's not the cheapest eyeshadow palette, but I love the quality. I think you can definitely do some really stunning everyday looks with this palette. And I really like this a lot better than the original, if I'm being honest with you guys. And then my last Natasha Denona recommendation. These products are not new, but I really just fell in love with them very recently. These are the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude lipsticks. So as you can see, I have two limited edition shades. I have Amursa, and then I just bought this one. It's called Kala. It's from her new Rose Nudes line. I'm actually wearing Kala on my lips today, and I picked this one up from Look Fantastic. This is the shade Sammy, and this is probably my favorite. It's like a really pretty brown everyday nude. These lipsticks are so comfortable, and don't get me wrong, I have a lot of really nice lipsticks, so it's not like you need to like run out and buy these. But if you're looking for a really good solid lipstick formula, like a traditional bullet lipstick, highly recommend these ones from Natasha Denona. Plus the packaging is so freaking cute, so I love those. Let's talk about more lip products. I am like loving this Makeup by Mario. A lot of people are loving this. This is the Glow Stick, right? Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. And I have the shade Apricot Glow. I really want to buy more of these, but for what? Like, you guys know how much I have as far as lip products go. I have a lot. I have a lot of lip products. So even though I'm so tempted, and I feel like this is going to be such a great lip shade for the summer as well. Just a really nice, comfortable formula. It has a bit of a plump to it. Feel the menthol on your lips. It'll like plump it a little bit, but I just love this formula. Super duper nice. Such a good product. Can't say enough good things about it. And then of course I had to pick up the two new shades from my favorite gloss. This is the Tower 28 glosses, and they have two new shades. So we've got the shade Pistachio and the shade Wild. I was wearing Wild in a recent video. I'm trying to think. I was wearing this in my, I did like a blue purple look, and now I'm totally blanking on the video, but I was wearing this one over a lip liner, and the shade Pistachio is a really pretty like pinky nude. Let me give you some swatches actually. I don't know why I'm acting like I don't know how to swatch things, but it's such a pretty cool tone pink. I have all of the Tower 28 lip glosses and I really like these. I know some people have different takes on these products, but I haven't had any problems with them. I also love their clear gloss. It's so pretty. Here's the swatch of the Makeup by Mario as well. It's like very much a wash of color, all three of these. So yeah, I just really like Tower 28's lip glosses. It's probably their favorite product that they make for me. Okay, so let's talk about some more foundations, concealers. So I have two other foundation recommendations. They're these guys. So this is the Valentino, Very Valentino Sunscreen Light Lasting Perfecting Foundation. This kind of has a satin finish to it. It's not full coverage matte. It's not like a dewy coverage, but it's kind of like perfectly in the middle. Very nice long wear foundation. It is a luxury foundation, so I think it's about $65, but it's nice. The one thing I will tell you, it definitely has like that bougie luxury scent to it. So if you have a sensitivity to fragrances, you might not like this foundation. I have dry skin, so this one works really well for me. And of course, my new love from NARS. I love a lot of NARS foundations, and this one, no exception. This is the Light Reflecting Foundation, and I wear the shade Syracuse. Syracuse is my winter shade. I usually wear Tahoe in the summertime, but this is a gorgeous foundation. It has the most beautiful glow to it. I feel like this is a long wearing foundation for me. I usually wear my foundation the whole day. Like once I do my makeup for a video, I usually have my foundation on till I go to bed, which is usually 10 or 11 at night. So I do wear my foundation for a very long time, and I just really like this. I think I'm gonna love wearing this even in the summertime, but I've really been enjoying it in the winter because again, it's cold here and I have dry skin. So love this foundation. Can't say enough good things about it. It is a little bit pricey. This is almost $50. So if you can grab it during the sale, highly recommend doing so. Next, I have two concealers. So I have been loving the LYS. This is the Triple Fix Full Coverage Brightening Concealer. I have the shade TN3, and I've been wearing this a lot on camera. So if you're curious about this, just check the description box. Most of the time, this is the one I'm wearing. I just like this. I feel like it definitely helps conceal my very designer eye bags. I have a 4-month-old on her way to being a 5-month-old, so sleep is a luxury in my household. And so yeah, I've been relying on this one a lot to help conceal those dark circles. And then I grabbed the KVD Good Apple Concealer. This is the one I have on today. I have the shade, let's see here, Tan 161. This is a really nice concealer as well. I really like the doe foot in this, and I like the applicator. It's a little bit of a different type of bottle, but it's a really nice concealer. It's very creamy, and yeah, it really does the job of, again, disguising my under eyes because they are looking a little wrecked at the moment. But this is described as a full coverage concealer, and I do agree it is full coverage and it wears really nicely. I feel like the Good Apple foundation is a beautiful foundation, but as far as longevity goes, I didn't feel like that foundation held up as well. But this concealer is very nice, and I would recommend it if you're in the market for a new concealer. Okay, so this is an old product that I'm recommending, and it's on my wish list because I want to try the shade Tan. This is the shade Medium. As you can see, I am a proud panner. So I've got some pan in this powder, and I want to try the tan shade because the tan shade didn't exist when I bought this one. So very curious about that. But this is a really nice pressed powder. I use this on my under eyes today, and I really like it. It's not too drying, but I think it really helps set things. I also love to use this as a finishing powder, just buffing it all over my face. Still one of my favorite powders. I think a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products are very overhyped, but I actually get the hype with this one. It's very, very nice. Okay, so let's talk about my favorite face product that you can get at Sephora. But now that I think about it, you can probably get this for a better deal on the Pat McGrath website because she's got some bougie sales going on there. But I love this Bridgerton face palette. I did see somebody in my comments ask about this middle shade, whether it was like too light or, you know, not dark enough for somebody with my skin tone. I'm actually wearing the blush today. I do go ahead and layer this on. It layers really nicely. Love this highlighter. I will say I'm not really big on pink blushes, so I don't reach for the pink one as much. But her blushes are absolutely gorgeous, and I will say that the cheek products for the first launch of the Bridgerton collection were the standout for me. The eyeshadow palette I literally bought just to keep in my Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette collection. But the cheek products is where it's at. I'm like obsessed with the highlighter. And this one has a really nice highlighter and blush as well. Plus, I feel like her palettes are the best way to try her blush products because you get a lot of product in her blushes. And I feel like you're not going to go through it. I'd rather you try a little palette like this so you can try a highlighter as well as some blushes if you're interested. Although, like I said, I feel like you could get a better deal on the Pat McGrath website. Okay, so I have two eyeshadow palettes to recommend to you guys. One is the Rose Quartz palette from Huda Beauty. You guys know how much I love this palette. I just think it's so pretty, and I didn't think I was gonna be that jazzed by it, but it has some really pretty, great shades. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it looks so pale and blah, but look at these swatches. Really, really pretty, really sparkly shadows. I love Huda's eyeshadows anyway, and you can make some really pretty looks, whether it's daytime, nighttime, if you're going to an event, if you want to look a little extra put together and you want a new eyeshadow palette, maybe check out the Rose Quartz palette. And then for my daredevils out there, the Gemini palette from Melt will be restocking on Sephora before the sale ends, so maybe grab it on sale. I love when they do that because they launched their Mary Jane palette during the April sale last year, and you know, it's always nice to be able to pick it up on a discount. So this palette has been launched already. This is the old packaging and I have it in my collection. I'm planning on picking up Gemini 2 on the Melt website, so hopefully I can get a review up for you guys before it launches on Sephora so you can pick it up with the discount. But yeah, this palette is gorgeous. I'm contemplating buying the new packaging. I really don't need to though, because I heard that the formula is the same as the formula in this palette, so I really probably don't need it because my Gemini is in really, really good shape. But this is such a pretty palette. Really, really great for neutrals as well as, you know, the grungy shades. If you're into that, you guys know how much I love green eyeshadow. So this is like the OG grungy palette in my opinion. So there are some swatches of the palette. Super duper pretty. Highly recommend that palette if you're interested. Okay friends, that is it for my Sephora recommendations video. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely had a lot of fun filming it. Like I said in my wishlist video, if you guys have any products that you think I should try out, let me know down in the comments. Let us know what you're eyeing in the comment section as well, especially if you want to get people's opinions. I love when you guys leave your product reviews in the comment section. It really helps me out. I'm sure it helps out other people too, because we are a little community here on YouTube and it's such a fun way to share our knowledge with each other. So definitely feel free to comment what you're eyeing. If you're looking for any other products or recommendations, let us know down in the comments. We'd be happy to help you out. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. I will leave my Sephora affiliate link in the description box, as well as always linked in other videos. So if you guys are thinking of making a purchase, please feel free to use my link. It really helps me out because I will make a small commission, which I can then put back into my channel. Those commissions are what I use to bring you guys these reviews. So thank you to anyone that's used my link. And I will see you guys very soon for another new video. Bye!